The goal of the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet is to provide people a space for their accumulated thoughts. Like the mind, we think it's here and there and here and there, but it will make up a story and then it'll switch to another topic. So the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet is a place to collect all of those and bring the story forward so we can question what we're believing concept by concept, assumption by assumption. So I invite you to look in the materials that you were given and find the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet. And invite you to read the directions at the top. And I invite you to fill in the blanks without being spiritual or right or careful. Let those judgments surface, those judgments that you're not supposed to think in your secret thinking. Be a child as you fill this in. Take a chance and just let it live on paper. And we're not going to collect these. So allow that underworld, that hidden world to live on paper. Those judgments that seem so petty to you. That ego. This is the day it's been waiting for. Allow it to live. And those of you that, your mind is telling you you really don't have a problem, well, pretend as though you do. Or go to a time when you did and write out of that space.
About somebody else, not about my own fears.
No, just fill in the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet about someone in your life, a situation, maybe something that happened when you were 5 years old or 10 years old that was really hurtful or frustrating. And make a list of concepts separately, and we'll get to them. Because, we're writing about them, but it really is all about us.
I don't even want her to really like me. I just don't want her to hurt me.
Work with she hurt me. She hurt me. Work with that one. I'm angry at her because she hurt me. So you take that concept and go to the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet. She hurt me. And get really close to that. And then when you go to the next sentence, I want her to. Now, in that situation, she hurt me. In that situation, what do you want from her?
To be like a friend.
So I want her to be like a friend. Okay, now that's close. That's close to you. Okay, the next one. She should or shouldn't. And when you look at it, what would make you happy? What would make you happy in the situation that you started with? She hurt me. So she should, she shouldn't.
She shouldn't hurt me anymore.
Good. She shouldn't hurt me anymore. If you get really close to it, what about this? She should understand that I'm vulnerable. She should understand that I'm sensitive.
But somehow right now I'm moving away from this one situation. It's not even her. It's like a big thing, that
Yes. And just notice that. And when you believe those thoughts, there's no way to stay with the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet. It's how your mind moves you from your work. So just notice it. So, what do you need to be okay?
Trust.
So, I need her to trust me. What is it you want her to trust about you?
That I won't let her down.
So, I need her to trust that I won't let her down. Good. Anything else? What do you need? And she hurt you in that situation.
Okay.
What do you need from her
What do I need?
to be okay?
Authentic reassurance that that there's no intention to repeat.
So I need her. I need to know that she won't hurt me again.
Right.
I need her to convince me she won't hurt me again.
You know, what's happening right now is I don't even see her to be the sole problem here. I mean, there's so many.
So when you are believing that, you don't have to finish what you start. You don't have to be there for you the way you are for your friends. So just notice your mind, it will do anything to keep you from completing this. She hurt you. She is, and get close to it. She hurt you. And how do you see her? She is in that situation.
Unpredictable.
She is unpredictable. What else?
Selfish.
Selfish. Good.
Almost ruthless.
Ruthless.
And insecure.
Insecure. So now feel it. Is there anything else in there? She hurt me. She is, and get really close to that situation. She is, and see if you missed anything. You know, come from your heart. These Judge Your Neighbor worksheets are the opportunity to speak out of your heart, out of your hurt. She hurt you. And in that situation, and that's the one we started with at the top of the page, complete the sentence. I don't ever want to.
Be hurt again.
I don't ever want to be hurt again. Anything else? She hurt me, and I don't ever want to.
Be so hurt that I don't know, that I just love to die, I guess.
I don't ever want to be so hurt that I want to die.
Right.
Good. Good. So, honey, that's it. From the top to the bottom, it's done. It's over. So now you can take that worksheet and apply the 4 questions and turn around to it. Thank you. So once we've identified the thoughts that are causing the stress, in other words, we filled in a Judge Your Neighbor worksheet. There they are, what we're believing, identified. So now, concept by concept, we question these assumptions and these things we're believing and these concepts that are ruling our life. We question them. We do the work with them. We put them up against all 4 questions and the turnarounds. And then the answers within us, that's the, it's like the missing link, the part of our minds that we don't pay attention to. And we're finally paying attention to it.